Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to see heroic rescue team saves lonely cow from deadly giant python. This cow had a terrible day because it was abandoned by its herd, but thankfully our heroic rescuers arrived just in time to save this poor animal. I can't imagine how terrifying this must have been for the cow, but thankfully it was saved by some amazing people who put themselves in danger to help this poor cow. Let's take a look at this incredible rescue operation together. A man from India got a call from his neighbor that there was a massive snake near her cattle. When he went to his neighbor's cattle, he saw that one of her cows was stuck in the mud and a deadly python was approaching her. So the man asked his friends to bring some ropes so they could save this poor cow. This large python was slithering towards the cow, being ready to attack her. It was an incredibly scary sight, but thankfully these men were there to save the day. This cow is stuck in the mud and the snake is slowly wrapping itself around her body, trying to get closer to her. It looks like the snake has already wrapped around the cow several times. Look at how tightly it's squeezing her body. If these men didn't arrive in time, this cow would have been in very big trouble. Now the men are going to try to get this snake off the cow and away from her. They are carefully pulling on the rope to try to get the snake to release its grip on the cow. The snake is not making things easy, though, and it's putting up a fight. It will not let go of the cow easily. The snake is too strong, and the cow is terrified. The men are now trying to lift the cow out of the hole she is stuck in. This will make it easier to remove the snake from her body. But it's not easy to move this cow. She is very heavy, and the men are struggling to lift her up. After a few minutes, they finally manage to get her out of the hole. Now that the cow is out of the hole, the men can work on removing the snake from her body. They are careful not to hurt the snake, but they need to get it off of her as soon as possible. This is an incredibly scary situation for the cow, but thankfully the men are there to help her. One of the men is holding onto the snake while the others work on cutting it off with a sharp knife. This is a risky move, but it's the only way to get the snake off of the cow. Once the snake is cut free, the men quickly move away from the cow. They know that the snake may be injured, but it's still dangerous and they don't want to risk being bitten. This poor cow is scared, exhausted, and covered in mud. The men take some time to calm her down before they start cleaning her up. They know that she needs to be calm in order for them to check her over for injuries. The cow is very weak, but the men are able to clean her up and get her back on her feet. The men take the cow away from the area where the snake was found. They don't want her to go back there because it's not safe. The cow is very scared, but the men do their best to comfort her. They know that she's been through a lot, but they're glad that she's alive. The men take the cow to a nearby farm where she can be taken care of. They know that she needs to be with other cows, and this is the best place for her to go. The cow is very weak, but the men are able to get her into the truck and drive her to the farm. When they arrive at the farm, the men unload the cow and let her graze. They know that she needs to rest and eat, and this is the perfect place for her to do that. The cow is very tired, but she seems to be okay. The men check her over for injuries, but they don't find any. They're relieved that she's okay, but they know that she'll need to stay at the farm for a while. The men say goodbye to the cow and head home. They're tired but happy, knowing that they saved her life. The cow is left to graze in the pasture, and she'll be able to live a long and happy life thanks to the men who rescued her. In conclusion, this was an incredibly brave rescue operation. These men put their own safety at risk to save this cow, and they succeeded. The bond between humans and animals is truly amazing. And these men showed that they were willing to go above and beyond to help an animal in need. They faced a deadly python head-on and saved a life. Their bravery and compassion should be commended. We can all learn from their example. So what do you think of this amazing rescue operation? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want to see more videos like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. In the last video we saw, a woman was chopping wood when she heard cries for help. She immediately dropped everything and rushed to see what was wrong. When she turned the corner, she came face to face with a horrifying sight. A baby monkey had fallen out of its tree and was in desperate need of help. Without hesitation, the woman jumped into action. She gently cradled the frightened monkey, consoling it as she slowly made her way back to its mother. The reunion between the two was heartwarming to see. The mother monkey immediately rushed to her baby, grooming and comforting it. The woman knew that she had done her job well when the mother monkey turned to her and let out a loud screech, a sound that echoed through the forest and meant only one thing. Thank you. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video and learned something new. If you did, please hit the like button and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss out on future updates. And if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. We love hearing from you. So join our community and keep learning with us.